With The Boys Season 4 right around the corner, I need to give you my thoughts on the previous seasons first. Today, I'm giving you my thoughts on The Boys Season 2. Hello everybody, my name is Jesse and welcome back to my channel. The Boys Season 4 is just a couple of days away from releasing on Prime Video, and before that happens, I'm giving you my thoughts on The Boys Seasons 1 through 3 and Gen V. I already did my review on Season 1. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check that out. Today, these are my thoughts on The Boys Season 2. The Boys Season 2 is a great second season to this show. I don't think it's quite as strong as the first or third seasons of the show, but I do think there's still a lot of fun to be had in this season. It ups the ante on the violence and just the crazy shenanigans that all of the characters get into. Homelander starts to become a lot more violent and more of a just terrifying villain in this season. And by the end of the final episode, he's more pissed than he's ever been. And just you can see Homelander just kind of growing, that anger and the hatred inside him just kind of growing, and he's getting more and more to the point where he just doesn't give up. And it's absolutely terrifying. He gets more and more violent with every episode, and I think it's just awesome to see him grow as a villain and become just this menace that he is by the end of the show. Especially, there's a lot of great new characters introduced in this season. I think Stormfront is a great addition to the Seven, and there's a lot of great twists with her character. I won't get into spoilers here, but if you've seen the show, you probably know what I'm talking about. A lot of great reveals with her character that just made it even more mind-blowing. We get Kimiko and her brother introduced in this season, and they become a huge part of the show, both in this season and in Season 3. And I think the kind of one of the main plot lines of this season is at the very end of Season 1, the very last scene in Season 1 is Homelander finding out that he has a son. So this season is all about him talking with his son, getting to know his son, getting his son to trust him as his father, because he's never known he's had a father for 10 years, never known his father for 10 years. And Homelander believes that since he's his son, he knows that he has his same powers deep down inside him. And so most of this season, Homelander is spent trying to kind of force those powers out, get them to show so he can train him. I think it's a good storyline, and I think by Season 4, we're definitely seeing how Ryan gets more and more control of those powers, and he starts using them. And he's not quite there yet in this season, but he's starting to become more and more corrupted by Homelander. And by the end of the season, I mean, his powers start to show, but he can't control them yet. And that has really bad consequences for both him and Homelander. Overall, I just think this season is a really great second season to the show. It adds more depth to the boys themselves, Billy, Butcher, Huey, Frenchie, just all of them get so much character development, especially in this season. And it's just incredible how much they really make you care about these characters. That's about it. That's all I really had to say. I love The Boys Season 2. Like I said, I don't think it's quite as strong as the other seasons, but it's still great. And it's got everything that we love about the show. What do you think about it? Let me know, and stay tuned for my reviews of the other seasons, and when season 4 is all done, I'll have a ranking of all the boys seasons and Gen B. Until then, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching movies.